Hi, hello everyone. Myself Kalyan. I'm having 5 plus experience in big data. So today I'll be going to talk about the Hadoop jar command uses. The most frequently used command in the development and production environment is Hadoop jar command. So let me start the discussion. The uses of the Hadoop jar command will be Hadoop jar, the path of the jar, where you might be prepared it and where you might be stored it. And after that, the main class of the job. The main class of the job means the jar might be contain some main classes of the jobs. So which of job you want to execute it, you have to provide along with the package and the class name. And after that, you can pass the multiple arguments as part of your program. Might be given 2 arguments or maybe 3 arguments. Make sure that verify it as part of the program itself. Now the example for like a simple example is Hadoop space jar space path of the jar space main class of the job space HDFS input. It can be single or multiple as part of your program. Then space the last one I'm giving as a HDFS output. The expectation from this program is like reading the data from HDFS, writing the data into the HDFS. So the simple command ways in a exact pattern is Hadoop jar, the my path of the jar, maybe where it is located in my local machine, that is home ORIENIT Kalyan test Hadoop.jar. Suppose my jar name is the test Hadoop.jar, and after the path of the jar I need to give the main class of the jar. Might be this jar contains the one main class of the what job is com.orienit.hadoop.training.work-on-job. This is my entire package along with the class name for main class. And after that I'll be expecting to pass the one input file from HDFS is inside the Kalyan folder demo input, and expected output folder is inside the Kalyan folder word count output 1. So make sure that remember input must and should exist because we are going to read the file. Output should not exist because Hadoop doesn't allow multiple writes. So if already output is there means simply it will throw it give an option to you like a output already exists. So this is the one if you are going with your custom jar preparation. Maybe you want to test your framework already given some examples. So one of the example is same word count itself. You want to test that one is Hadoop jar, the path of the example jar where it is given by the framework. So inside the Kalyan folder, so I have Hadoop 1.1.1.1 is there. Inside that I'll be having a Hadoop examples 1.1 jar. So that is the path I have to give it. After that my class will be the word count, and I need to give them my input, I need to give the output. Make sure that output should be different. So this is the way we have to give the path of the jar. So let me execute till here like a preparation of the jar and as well as like a transferring the data from local machine to HDFS and executing that job just like a production level uses. The first thing is I have to verify in my machine Hadoop is running or not. So currently there is no Hadoop. To start the Hadoop is start all.sh. This command will make sure that we'll start the Hadoop 5 process. What are the 5 processes are? Name node, data node, secondary name node, job tracker, task tracker. These all 5 processes will be going to start by the start all.sh. How will you confirm it? GPS. I will tell you like what are the 5 processes are currently running it. So all my 5 processes are running it here. So let me open through browser. The browser URL will be localhost:50070. So this is the one mainly. So now you want to browse your data means Hadoop is giving an option to you, browse the file system. Click on the browser file system. Now so I'll be going with the as part of this example is some folder called Kalyan. Now inside this I'll be expecting one file called demo input. Right now it is not there. So let me create that file in your local machine and transfer it. Yes. So I'm just opening next text editor. So I'll be going to give some words here. I am going to Hyderabad. I am learning Hadoop course. So this is what I want to save it into the my home folder as a demo input. So now I have stored my file into the demo input inside the home folder. Let me transfer this file. What is the command to transfer the data from local machine to SDFS is put command. So the usage of the put command is -hadoop fs-put. Suppose I forgot it, no issue, you can simply press enter, then it will give you the syntax of like how to use the put also. So it will look for the local source, can be single or multiple, but destination should be the SDFS. So now as part of this, my local file will be home ORIENIT demo input. This is the file I just created. My destination is Kalyan demo input. So input is not a mandatory. If it is not exists the Kalyan folder, then it is a problem. So if it is the Kalyan folder is exist means you can ignore that input demo input also. So for the clear purpose, like I will be saying like this file has to be copied as a this file. Let verify in SDFS also. Right now 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now when I refresh it, 7th file is happened. When it is created also you can verify. This is the content of the data. So now we have a data in the SDFS. Now the next prerequisite for this one is we need to have a jar, the source code jar. So for that one we need to implement it in your local mode. Once the implementation is completed, we can go for the preparation of the jar, then jar command. So I'll be opening my Eclipse. So I'll be saying okay. Yes. So this is the programs I have implemented as part of the last session also. You want to verify it, you can see my videos also, the previous video. Another video is like a word count job in using the map radius. How to solve it, I already given one video, you can verify that one. So now our responsibility is we should prepare a jar out of this. So I'll be having a 3 Java classes. One is word count job, other one is word count mapper, other one is word count reducer. So the intention of this one is solving the word count problem. So how to prepare a jar is you have to click on the package and right click on this package, go for a option called export. Right click on the package, go for a option called export, then enter. So you will be able to open the export window. Now type in the search box jar. Jar means Java archive. Now select the jar file option, then it is going to enable the below next. Once you click on the next option, so you will be having an option to choose your jar file where you want to export it, destination of the your export command. So now I will be specifying as part of this one is home ORIENIT and Kalyan test hadoop.jar. So why I have chosen the home ORIENIT is currently I am the ORIENIT user. So if you are a Hadoop user, if you are in some other user, make sure that provide that particular. Then once you done this one, you can say simply finish it. That is what the preparation of the jar. So let me repeat it again one more time. So right click on the package, go for an option called export and type the option called jar, choose the jar file and go for next and provide the path of your jar and simply say finish. If it is already exists, it will say like do you want to overwrite. So I have same copy, I can say simply overwrite also, not a problem. Okay. So now we prepared the jar file. So now the requirement like we should prepare the command also. What is the command is hadoop jar path of the jar, main class of the job. Next one is SDFS, input SDFS, output. This is the command we have to do it. So now as per our example is jar, path of the jar will be home orient IT Kalyan slash taste Hadoop dot jar. That is what the path of the jar. And next one is main class of the job. The main class of the job means, so this is the word count job having a main class. So in this main class level of job is, first we need to provide the package, then after that we need to provide the class name. My package is com.orienity.hadoop.training. Let's provide that one. com.orienity.hadoop.training. Then we need to provide the class of the job. This is the word count job. Word count job. Make sure that typing mistake should not be there. If it is there also, it simply gives the message to you. There is no issue with the Hadoop. It's because user friendly, always exception handlings are clearly given. Now after that I should give the SDFS input. Let me open my browser, and this is what my input inside the Kalyan demo input file. So /Kalyan demo input. Then we need to give the one more option called SDFS output space /Kalyan. I will say word count output 1. So this is the entire command is our jar command. So now we prepared the jar command, our Hadoop is running it, then we can execute it. JPS, yes, it's running it. So execute this command. So now your job is started. Mapper 0%, it is 0%. It will proceed the mapper completed. Now reduce restarting. Yes, now it is started. 33 it's saying, 100% it's saying. Simply it's saying like a job is completed. Now once the job is completed, so we can verify the output in the SDFS. So inside the Kalyan folder, I should be having one output folder called word count output 1. Click on all this, and you will be having one underscore success when the job is success, and you will be having a part R 0000000. 5 zeros file will be there. Let's click on this one. So now it is given output is what? I2 am 2 course 1 going 1 Hadoop 1 Hyderabad 1 learning 1 2 1. Why? Because as per our input unique words we got it, and as well as the unique words corresponding count also how many times it occur we get it. So that is what the generally word count problem. So you want to see your job information means you can go for the job tracker URL. What is my job tracker URL is localhost :50030. This is the URL for the job tracker. So now here it is having an option for you what exactly the job tracker and what are the jobs might be running it, what jobs might be completed. So we have completed one job and my job name will be Orienity word count, and who is the user is Orienity. So you can see this information in our code also. My job name is Orienity word count job. This is the purpose only we have written here. So this is mainly the jar command for if you done the customization. Suppose if you want to use the framework one, okay, then the command will be Hadoop jar, where your Hadoop is installed. I have installed in my machine Kalyan folder Hadoop -1.2.1. Inside this you will be having a Hadoop examples 1.2.1.jar. Then we need to give our job name is word count, and input is Kalyan demo input, and output will be Kalyan word count output 2. Why? Because output 1 is already we have taken. So like this. So jar, Hadoop jar, path of the jar, job name, and a job main class of the job, then input output. Let's try this one also. If anything is wrong, is there, simply give a message to you also. Now it is starting the mapper, it is proceeding the reducer. You can see same information in your browser also right now in the running jar. Why? Because mapper is proceeding, reducer is proceeding 33%. Now it is complete, it came to the here. So now what is the job name here is word count. So they have written like a what? Word count. So we are able to see the what is the job name here. That's for the first point here. Okay, now let's verify in our output folder also, is it really there or not. Kalyan output 1, this file as it is. The framework what is written also, what we have written also same, but both will be like the usage pattern. Like if the framework is given a hook to you, this is what the job name, but we are written like our package along with this, because this is a real-time pattern. We have to provide the package and as well as the job, and the input output as it is going to apply. So the main things you have to remember here, like what are the jar command you given is, you just want to verify it. Generally 2 browser URLs you have to verify. One is the name node URL, other one is the job tracker URL. So once you verified all these 2 URLs, you will be going to get a clear picture like what jobs might be executed, where the data is reside also, you will be knowing that one. So this is what the generally Hadoop jar usage pattern. I think hope you enjoyed it. If you want more information, you can just follow me my blog and as well as our website also. The blog contains like your interview questionnaires, 1000+ interview questionnaires and 100+ articles are there here, and the website will be having like a mock test for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.